today I am going to show you guys how to tweak files that you purchase to kind of make them your own when it comes to, if you can't really find something that you have in mind, but you see a file that is for sale that is kind of what you're thinking. So, for example, I have this file for sale in my Etsy shop and on my website. So it's just a blank hexagon engraved floral with with a cutout around it. So at this point, you guys may be able to know how to make some of these, which is good. But let's say you don't want to go through all that and you just want to tweak it to make it your own. So I really wanted to make a thank you cake topper, or like a thank you a stake to put in like plants and little things like that. So I knew that I wanted to be kind of floral and dainty looking. So I knew that I had a piece like this that I had already made, but I wanted to kind of turn it into something else. So this is what it's going to look like at the end. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Okay. Okay. So first things first, I have this piece right here. I'm going to show you guys how to draw the kind of the stake piece in there. So super simple. You're going to do your line segment tool and hold down shift, and we're just going to kind of create a triangle. And kind of like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand, I'm going to increase the stroke weight until I can get it to kind of how I want it to look. Okay, so kind of like that, but now I got to get it to look like it's part of that piece. So what I'm going to do, actually what I'm going to do is expand them. And you do that by selecting them and object expand. Okay, so now I've got these like rectangle pieces. And so what I'm going to do is kind of curve them around so they kind of fit along the same line right here. So I kind of like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I'll show you how to fix it. And I like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to bring that a little bit over like that. Well, I don't want to make that thicker. Okay, so what we could do is we can go to our direct selection tool and select that anchor point and hold down shift and select that anchor point, and then you can just move it and move those anchor points instead of see how it's just moving those instead of everything else. So I'm going to bring that to about maybe there, and I'm going to do the same thing, select them both, and then just move them, and it's okay, we're going to fix this, I promise. Okay, so now you have kind of like a V shape, but I kind of want to get rid of this little piece that's going out. So I'm going to click on my anchor point over here and just sort of move it over. Okay, then I'm going to unite them and go over to my Pathfinder. Hold on, where did my Pathfinder go? There we go. And I'm going to unite them. And then I'm going to unite it to this back piece right here. I'm going to click on it with my selection tool, not my direct selection tool, and I'm going to unite them. And then I'm going to go back so you can see the stroke, and then you see it's kind of wonky over here. So click on it. You can do a couple of things. You can use your smooth tool, and you can kind of just go, kind of do a little swoosh until it's nice and smooth a few times, and do the same thing here. or you can play with the anchor points and make it totally smooth. Whatever you feel like, go for it. Okay, I prefer to use the smooth tool because I love that tool. Okay, wow, I sounded like such a gigantic nerd. Okay, now we're gonna make the stake piece in here. Same kind of thing. We're going to make a line. I'm gonna kind of put eyeball it in the middle, and there you go. And we're gonna increase the stroke weight. I wish I remembered what it was. I feel like it was, I don't remember. Gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I am going to expand that again. Wow. Okay, expand. Okay, and then you can see right here that I want to that it's a square, or kind of like a rectangle shape at the bottom, and I want it to be more of like a pointed shape so that it could go into like a potted plant, or you know, a cake or whatever it may be. So I am going to go ahead and add an anchor point in the middle right there, and you can do that by clicking your add anchor point button. And then I'm going to hit my direct selection tool, and I'm going to click on that anchor point that I just made, and I'm going to hold down shift, and I'm going to move it down. See what happens? It just does this. So if I do not hold down shift, it's going to go funny on me. So hold down shift, do it however you want, and then let's go up, and then we're just going to unite them. And there you go. And then you're going to swap your fill to a stroke and change the color so that your laser software knows to use that as a different step. And there you go. And that's how you can tweak files that you've purchased to kind of make however you want. So in this case, I actually added some text in there, and united the text to the floral piece because I wanted it all engraved. So yeah, but you can do whatever you want. Happy birthday, thank you, whatever it is that you got to put on there. I think that would be great. So yeah, just thought I'd show you guys how to do that. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, bye.